Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to ServiceNow Interview Guide. Today, I got one important question and let me share on the screen. This is regarding transition into ServiceNow. Okay, so today's question I got from Reddit. Okay, so here the question is, my goal is to become a business analyst or a project manager specialized in ServiceNow, and I would love to hear from community how to do that. So interesting question is because here the person want to change from coding to non-coding kind of thing. I think he's a developer, but he want to be a project manager or going into some BA role. So why he's doing so? First question, because it may be possible that he is stuck as a developer in the organization. So going forward, he want to do some exciting stuff. And in ServiceNow, there is always an opportunity for you to do so. And here, BA roles or project manager roles can be helpful. Okay. So the real challenge, a tech focused professional want to move into non-technical roles like BA or project manager. Okay, in ServiceNow, but lack of clarity. So we have to provide some roadmap here. Okay, so I have added some practical solutions here. Okay, the very first thing is you are a developer. Okay, so now you have to translate your skills because you already have enough experience of being a developer. Okay, so you have to translate from development to business. Okay, you have to understand the process basically, and you have to ask questions. Uh, because of this enhancement, what actually is going to change in the process level or in the client level? Okay, why client want a particular enhancement? It's not always about business rule. It's not always about client scripts. That is technical, and you are willingly going far from it. Okay, above it. So next thing is process. So you have to understand the process. You have to understand why, where, how, all these objective things with respect to process. Okay, so think like a stakeholder. That's why these roles of project manager or business analyst are there. So once you get these roles, you will get only these opportunities where you analyze the things based on the current technical things. So you already have technical, you have great opportunity to think forward. So next is gain functional experience. I already told you functional experience is very, very important. Whoever you are, what is your favorite? Being a GRC developer, being a ServiceNow admin, being a ServiceNow developer, you always worked on some process, right? Like incident, ITSM, ITOM or something. So now next point is understanding the functional thing of that process, whichever you like. Next point is leverage learning path, and ServiceNow already have provided on now learning website certain roadmaps how to become a PM, how to become a BA or business analyst. So you can go there and understand what exactly they have provided and what you have to follow. Okay, get delivery exposure. Obviously, manage scope, timeline, stakeholder feedback on smaller projects. Even if unofficial, focus on BA or PM tasks, not just dev. So being in your current project only, don't just switch immediately. If you have thought of it, spend some time on your current project, understand it properly, like a PM or a business analyst. Okay, there are already stories, there are already things, and there is already people who are already BA. Okay, get in touch with those people or go in the Scrum team, understand these stories, how a PM analyze the things, how a business analyst analyze the things in your current project. Once you have enough understanding, then you can take a step forward. And then tap into community. Obviously various sources are available where you can get the experience, get the links and everything. Build a portfolio. These are the very common things which you have to do, but basic thing is understanding the functional aspect of everything and gain the real practical experience with respect to a PM or a business analyst. I hope you like the answer. Let me know what are your doubts. I will come up with one more question. Thank you so much.